Call this unwinding, call this fascial fitness, call this dancing, call this moving for the sake of moving because it feels good. So this is an improvisational play that I did one day. And right now I'm exploring pushing between feet. And I'm allowing that force transfer from the push to move through my spine and begin moving my upper body like a weeping willow. Playing with the tempo a little bit. And now adding in a reach through my arm. So push and reach. Really following the sequencing of movement, following the sensation. Exploring these kinds of ideas of push, sequencing, reach. Feeling into it. Now I'm beginning to add some rotation in. Finding some arcs. Still, that push from the floor moving through me is what I'm really paying attention to, allowing that to really be the invitation of movement through my architecture. I'm also practicing being with my gaze, being with eyes, seeing the space. So this becomes a relational dance with earth and gravity and space. Reversing the pattern. I remember finding the rotation within my hip as well as how it moves through my spine. I love this. I'm moving into a practice I call swinging lungs. Again, this movement through the upper body is influenced through the legs. And really the pulling back of the elbow is, has more direct effort than the reaching out. Softening the quality. I'm now kind of creating a little bit more bounce. Seeing how that changes the rhythm. This is where the swinging lungs really comes in here. Moving into sensation of organs. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Allowing creative movement to flow through. Finding things that are interesting and then repeating them, then allowing those things to shift and find new form or shaping. Feeling into the rhythm of the thing as it evolves. The dance is really this place between inner attention of body's impulse and then intending some kind of quality or shaping because I want to. Elastic bouncing, again generated by the feet. Allowing things to bounce through me, to loosen up, to find ease. More wiggling, more creative play. New rhythm comes through. A dance party with myself. Finding the joy in the elasticity of our movement. This kind of natural rebounding that happens through rhythm. These reciprocal forces that move through us. Gravity, ground reaction forces, but mostly having fun and following what feels good. New rhythm. Really allowing for the things to morph. Breath animating itself. Unwinding through the dance. Really, the best thing we can do for our fascial health or fascial fitness is to get up and dance, or get down and dance. Clearing, cleansing. Tuning into the way our fascial webs merge into the spatial webs, the relational field that we're embedded in, that surrounds us, that moves through us. New rhythm, shaking. Really, this process is helping me return to settle, to stillness, to quiet. Listening my way to arriving. All the oscillations, the vibrations, all these micro movements, and these subtle pandiculations that move through us in this unwinding process. These urges to squeeze and stretch and expand and wiggle. All these sensations then rushing to our brain. Bathing in it, allowing it all to find its own integration. Participating with the moment unfolding. Allowing my body to be a guide, to unwind itself. Now the process is more subtle. These last moments in the arriving back to center.